Look, I'm gonna be honest for a minute, and this video is gonna be a lot more personal. I'm at a point in my life where I don't want change. Like, I need change. I need consistent change, not just the type where I fix things for a day or a week and then fall back to the same old habits. I'm tired of this cycle. I hate waking up feeling like I'm just living the same miserable routine every single day. It's like my life is stuck on repeat, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick of pretending it doesn't bother me. I'm sick of acting like I'm okay. I'm sick of pretending that everything is okay when I'm not. I want my life to actually move forward. I want growth. I want discipline. I want better days, better habits, better energy. I want to be proud of the person I'm becoming, not trapped inside the same version of myself that I've been fighting to get rid of for years. And yeah, it gets really frustrating. It gets really heavy, but I'm done letting it stop me. I'm choosing to change in a way that sticks. Little things, little steps every day, even when I don't feel like it. Because I'm finally realizing that nobody's gonna come and save me. It's all on me. I have to save myself. I think about this all the time, and all the time I've wasted. All the moments I could have, or all the moments that I could have been smarter, stronger, better, and I hate myself a little bit for it. But I can't live in the past. I can't keep beating myself up for every single mistake that I've made. That won't get me anywhere. That won't help. And what helps is what I do right now, in this moment, right this second, right this day. That's all that matters. I'm done letting fear and comfort zones hold me back. I'm done letting excuses win and laziness. And yeah, it's terrifying. Changing for real. It's terrifying. It's uncomfortable. It forces you to see yourself in ways you don't always like. It forces you to confront those habits, those thoughts, and the decisions that you get stuck in the first place. But I'd rather be uncomfortable and growing than comfortable and miserable. I want more with my life. I want more than just temporary bursts of motivation. I want a life that feels alive, that feels like mine. I want mornings where I'm excited to get out of bed, nights where I'm proud of what I accomplished, not ashamed of what I let slide. I want to stop being the person who just survives. I want to be the person who can thrive. I want to look back years from now and know I didn't give up when it was hard. I want to know I fought for the life I wanted. I want to know I didn't settle for being average or okay or just getting by. I want to know I created something real, something that I can be proud of. And this isn't just about me. I know some of you feel the exact same way. I know some of you are stuck in routines that drain you, in habits that make you small. And that's why I'm saying this. We don't have to stay stuck. We don't have to let life pass us by while we sit on the sidelines watching. We can take control. We can choose to build ourselves one day at a time. We can choose consistency. And it's not about one single moment necessarily. It's about, it's not about a big explosion of change that happens overnight. It's about showing up for yourself every day, even when it hurts, even when it's boring, even when you're tired, even when you feel like giving up, because that's how real change happens. That's how you transform your life. Like I said before, it's not overnight. It's not this magical thing that just happens, but bit by bit, choice by choice, action by action. So yeah, I'm frustrated. Yeah, I'm tired. But that fire inside me, it's stronger than my excuses. It's stronger than all the failures I've ever had. And I'm done letting anything, even myself, keep me from living the life that I deserve. I'm done settling for misery. I'm done living on autopilot. I'm done feeling like my life doesn't matter. I'm done letting the days go by without meaning. And I hope you guys are done with that too. And if you do feel the same way, if you're sick of living the same miserable life, if you're ready to do something real, start today. Start now. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take it. One day, one step, and then another, and slowly, over time, those steps will add up. And that's how we grow. That's how we heal from things and become the people we're meant to be. And you're not alone in feeling this way. I'm not alone. And together, even just in spirit, we can keep pushing. Keep building, keep moving forward. One consistent choice at a time. One version of ourselves at a time. And that's enough to start. I know this isn't easy to hear, and it's not easy to live either. But here's the thing. The fact that you even feel this way in the first place, the fact that you're tired of being stuck, that's proof that you're ready. That you've already taken the first step just by admitting it to yourself. And that's huge. That's more than most people are doing or ever do. And yeah, change is scary. Progress is uncomfortable, and growth demands patience and persistence and sometimes even pain. But the alternative is living the same life that you're so miserable in. I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for you. You deserve better. I deserve better. So I'm choosing better. I'm choosing to fight for my life, for growth, for the person that I'm becoming. And I hope that you choose that too. I hope you realize that every choice that you make, every small step forward, is building a life that actually matters. A life that you can be proud of. And 10 years down the road, you can be like, yeah, I did that. I've spent way too long letting the same patterns control me. Too long letting fear and doubt and comfort zones detect what I do and who I become. And I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Done watching the opportunities pass me by. Done letting small setbacks feel like it's the end of the world. I'm done letting the version of myself I don't even like control the life that I want. I want a life that challenges me. I want to face things I don't want to face. I want to push myself past my limits. I've been way too scared to touch, because that's the only way real, true change happens. Not from hoping or wishing or waiting for someone else to hand it to me. Real change comes from showing up for yourself every single day. And I know I'm not perfect. I have messed up so many times. I know I'm gonna stumble. I know I will have bad days where I fall back into my old habits, or I feel like giving up. But that's not failure. Failure is not trying at all. And I'm not gonna give up. I refuse to give up, because life is way too short to live stuck in misery, repeating the same mistakes, feeling the same frustration, and waking up every day wishing I did things different. I want them to be different, and I will make them different. I've learned that consistent change is not going to be flashy. It's not going to be loud. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be so boring, so repetitive, and so uncomfortable. And it's super difficult, but it'll work. Every choice I make, every small habit I build, every time I push myself, even when I don't want to, it's going to add up. And one day, those small steps will become a life I'm proud of. I've been thinking a lot about the life I want versus the life I'm living. And it hits really hard because the difference between the two is so huge. I keep replaying the same routines, making the same mistakes, having the same feelings, and expecting somehow that things are going to change. And they don't. Nothing changes unless I force it to. Nothing grows unless I nurture it. Nothing improves unless I fight for it. There are days I feel completely trapped, like I'm stuck inside a version of myself I don't even recognize anymore. And it's exhausting waking up every single day knowing that I've already let myself down in small ways, feeling like I'm repeating history over and over again, and I hate it. I hate feeling powerless in my own life. I know I've spent way too much time ignoring the warning signs, pretending that things are fine when they're not, pretending that I'm okay with the small victories that don't actually feel like victories, pretending that just surviving is enough. But surviving is not enough. It's never will be, and it never has been. I want more than that. I deserve more than that. I want to wake up every day with a purpose. I want to look at myself in the mirror and respect the person staring back. I want to take ownership of my life, my growth, and my happiness. I want to stop blaming circumstances, stop waiting for somebody else to fix things. I want control over my life. Not a false sense of control, but a real, consistent control over the person that I'm becoming and the life I'm living. And I know that's hard. I know change is painful. I know how uncomfortable and frustrating and slow, and I know I'm going to stumble. I know I'm going to fall. I know I'm going to lose motivation. But I'm learning something important. Falling isn't failure. Quitting isn't failure. It's part of the process. Every time I get back up, every time I try again, I'm building resilience. I'm building a life that actually matters. I want to build habits that stick, not just bursts of motivation that fade away. I want mornings where I feel alive, nights where I feel proud, days where I look back and say, yes, I did that. I showed up, I fought hard, and I don't fear the win. I want to fight for the life that I know I can have, not just drift through one that makes me miserable. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I apologize for my voice. I'm pretty sick right now, and I know that could be a little distracting, but thank you for letting me share my truth and being a part of this journey. Whether you know me or you don't, whether you've been here since day one or you just started watching, every comment I get, every message, every bit of support from you guys means so much to me. You all remind me why it's worth fighting and staying here. So let's keep going. Let's keep growing together and building lives we don't just survive, but lives we actually love. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Together, we're going to keep moving forward, one day at a time, one choice at a time, and that's more than enough to start. Thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Almost to 100 subscribers on YouTube and 400 followers on TikTok, and it means the world to me. Your guys' support and feedback and commentary is why I do this. And I love every single one of you. I'm here for every single one of you. My DMs are always open. I know how uncomfortable and difficult change can be, but I'm willing to put in the work. Not just for myself, but for you guys as well. Thanks again. And as always, stay rolly. Editor's note, I was listening to my voice. I sincerely apologize. I am very sick, and I hope it doesn't deter anything. Thank you.